Chosen ones, where you were chosen ones. 10 unexpected signs that God doesn't want you to be with them. 10 signs that God doesn't want you to be with someone, right? It is not meant to be. If you keep on seeing these signs, it is not meant to be. All right, and you need to advise yourself. All right, great. Most of the time, God never hide anything from his chosen ones. I'm telling you, God keeps on speaking to us through signs each and every day, every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year. God keeps speaking to his chosen ones through signs. Because God will not come from heaven to speak to you, all right? But God is going to give you signs. And when you pay heed to these signs, then that is going to guide you to know when to take a step and when not to take a step, when to fall back and when to move forward, all right? Great. So without much talk, let's hit straight to the 10 points that it is not meant to be. Point number 1 is when you constantly dream about it. That is a great way that God always speaks to his chosen ones. If something will not be, God will reveal it in a dream to you. God always speaks to us through dreams. All right? If you are with someone, either a relative, either a friend, either a relationship, a partner, and it's not going to be, God will not hide such a partner from you. God is constantly going to reveal to you if it is meant to be and if it is not meant to be. All right? But you got to also be in the known that dreams can come as a result of God speaking to you or the adversary, the enemy of your soul speaking to you. That is when you need the spirit of discernment to be able to decipher which one is of God and which is not of God. So let wisdom guide you and examine every dream in the light of God's words. That is how you know that this is of God and this is not of God. All right, great. Point number 2 is when a person in your cycle or the person, okay, keep on hurting you constantly. All right, you are a friend with someone or in a relationship with someone and the person keep on hurting you all the time. All right, it is a sign that it is not meant to be, and you need to advise yourself. You need to take caution of that. Right? Great. The 3rd point is when things don't move as it is supposed to be. Right? Things will fall apart. When you are with a person, you will see that things doesn't grow the way it has to grow. You could see that you are being depleted and you are, it's like you're not growing. All right, you're static. Things are tough, things are hard for you. You doing your best, you put it in the best, you persisting, you persevering, you forbearing, you have the patience, you are dedicated, you are committed to whatever you're doing, but still things are not working the way it is supposed to be. And you yourself, you know that this one, something is wrong somewhere. All right, it is a sign. Okay, I'm telling you, most people, even myself, it is as a result of breakup. Some people that left us or we put away from or I put away from, okay, that helped me really discover myself. And same is with so many people out there, great people out there. It was these signs that they see and they pull away, or the person pull away from them. that helps them discover themselves. All right, great. The next point is when they misuse you, they mishandle you, they mistreat you, and reject you or betray you at long last. All right, when the people or the person you are with is misusing you, mishandling you, okay, rejects you, deny you several times, it is a sign, right? God doesn't want it to be. When people betray you, it is for your protection. All right, I'm telling you, turn around and rediscover yourself and move forward. Don't be looking back, and don't be forcing yourself on them. Don't be acting desperate, needy, you know, and be begging. No, that makes you unattractive. When they reject you, when they betray you, when they pull away from you, left you, denied you, all right, accept it in a good faith that it is not meant to be. If it is meant to be, that misuse will not happen. That mishandle will never happen. That betrayal will not happen. That rejection is never gonna happen. It happened because it is not meant to be. See it that way and see it as a protection and move forward in life as a chosen one. All right, great. The next sign is when the person you are with is draining you of your energy, okay, of your vital essence. You see, you are weak. You don't have the motivation to get stuff done. You can't focus when you are with them. You see, you loosen so much. Instead of adding to your life, you rather loosen so much. You're getting drained of so much energy. You're getting weak and weak and weak every day. And the habit of drifting sets in. You can no longer focus on your purpose. All right? It is a sign that it is not meant to be. The next sign is when the person always wants your time 24/7. How can you be giving your time out 24/7 to a person, to a partner? You cannot do that. You need to pay the bills. You need to pay the rent. You need to pay the water bill, the prepays and other things. You need to grow. You need to move forward. You need to succeed. You need food. There should be food on the table. All right? What value is the person adding? Anybody who wants 24 hours of your time and your attention, it means that person is not into his or her purpose. And such people don't need to be in your life in the first place because they have nothing doing. They bring in nothing to the table. And because they are that type, they will also need your time to just waste your time. Remember, time is a heavenly resource that when wasted, you cannot get it back because day in, day out, we're growing. All right? So be much careful. It is a sign. Okay? The next sign, chosen ones, is when the person is around you, you don't feel okay. Their energy doesn't feel right for you. All right? It's like when they are with you, you're not of yourself. You feel headache, you feel depressed, you feel anxious, you don't feel poised, you don't feel serene, you don't feel peaceful. It's like, you know, you're not okay. You don't cherish their presence when they are with you. It's like something heavy, a load is on you. All right? It is a sign that it is not meant to be. When someone is meant to be in your life, it's not going to happen that way. You're going to feel okay. You're going to feel all right. Their presence is going to be like heaven to you. All right? Their presence is going to mean so much to you, a lot to you as a chosen child of God. Right? I'm telling you. Right? So if their presence, you know, doesn't make you feel good, gets you depressed, gets you anxious, gets you suspicious and stuff, come on. It is not meant to be. All right? It is not. The next sign is when the person is jealous and envious to the extreme. You know, how can you be with someone who is jealous of you, who is envious of you? There are people that are so jealous of you to the extreme. This is a sign. This is a red flag, a complete red flag. When the person comes around you, the person is searching under your bed and in your wardrobe, in your dustbin, whether he or she is going to find, use contraceptives or stuff, all right? Things, okay? You see, all these things, the person just won't prove. Why? Why? Because of envy and jealousy, right? Be careful of such people. It is a complete red flag. The next sign is when you are with a person and your prayer line begins to decline. 4, take caution. It is not meant to be. When someone is meant to be in your life, you should feel more prayerful. You know, if you can't pray, it means, you know, you are out of God. I'm telling you, okay? And it is not good. It is not meant to be, all right? Take caution. The next sign is when the person draws you far away from God as you are with the person. Your relationship with God, you see, start to decline, start to fall, start to shrink. All right? It's not as it is. It's where it used to be. It is a sign. And even when that is happening, God is going to cause something to happen to split the two of you. But most of the time, we don't take these signs and we just ignore them. The next sign is when the person is not faithful, is not loyal, is not honest to you. The person is not trustworthy. You can't be with someone you don't believe in the person. All right? It is a clear sign. All right? That's it. The next sign is when the person, okay, doesn't want, you know, you to have a child with him or her. Okay, so let's say you took in, anytime you took in, okay, the person wants you to abort, and you've abort one, not just one, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some people can abort and do abortion like 10 times. All right, I'm telling you, a mistake repeated more than one is no longer a mistake. It is a decision. That is the habit of the person. That is the character of the person. And this person could be the guy telling you to abort. Or it could be you, a lady, that you don't want. If you are a guy and the lady took in and the lady said, no, she's not ready. He or she is not ready. All right? And it keeps on happening. It is a sign that it is not meant to be. Please advise yourself. You cannot continue sinning. The final sign I will talk of is when the person don't have the fear of God. If people don't have fear of God, they can do anything. They are reliable of doing anything. And we all know as chosen ones that the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. And any person who doesn't have the fear of God is not going to have wisdom anyway. All right? Most of the time, you got to be very careful because some of us, we are afraid of being alone. And I'm telling you, sometimes marrying the wrong person or being with the wrong person is more painful than your fear of the future of being alone. So be very much careful, okay? Not to be desperate and to be with the wrong person. A lot of people have lost their life being with the wrong person. All right? A lot of people have shortened their life being with the wrong person. Right? So you need to be very careful as a chosen child of the Most High God. All right? And remember that marrying late is better than marrying to the wrong person. Thank you for watching. I'm out.